Hey, what's up guys? This is gonna be my last travel blog or vlog from Japan, Osaka. I'm gonna do a loot video after this one where I show you all the stuff I bought. It's mostly manga and games and some tiny stuff, but I always enjoy doing those, so... But anyways, Osaka. Another city, one of the bigger cities in Japan I've never been to before and I really wanted to go there. The most important reason I wanted, the biggest reason I wanted to go there was Himeji Castle. Himeji Castle is one of the most, actually the most famous castle in Japan. If you look up pictures of Japanese castles, there's about a 99% chance you will see this one. It's this pure white castle. If you see the video, I'm sure you will recognize it if you know even a little bit about Japan. It was absolutely magnificent. I really loved it. Only problem is that day it was fucking hot. As well as any other day in the summer in Japan. It annoyed me by the end. It really fucking did. I took the climb up to the castle, which was hell. It was blazing sun, fucking hot, and it was steep. There's a reason they do that, so it's a lot more difficult to invade the castle. There's a lot of these techniques they use when designing and building a castle to prevent it from being invaded, which is very interesting, but I didn't include this in the video, so look it up on Google. But it was fucking hot, climbing up this castle, and then inside the castle it was 7 floors high. On these narrow stairs with uneven steps to make it even more difficult for invading armies and tourists apparently to climb it. I just went up the stairs, up, all the way to the top in the fucking heat. When I reached the top, it was totally worth it. There's this little room at the top, not a lot of interior design. I think most of the interior they just tore out, but the view was magnificent. The view you had on Himeji, on the castle as well as the city surrounding it, was absolutely worth it. I beat the heat. Kinda. And I just went to the top of the castle and then back down, and it was absolutely worth it. Then on the second day in Osaka, the last day, we went to this building. I forgot the name of it, but it's one of the tallest buildings in Osaka, all the way to the top. And there's like this circular platform outside where you can look all over the city, and it was absolutely gorgeous. The look of the city and the rivers and just everything, it was really beautiful. Osaka is a very modern city with a lot of skyscrapers, but we were all over them. We are even higher than that. I don't know how many meters it was, but it was fucking high. And after that we went on this Ferris wheel, also fucking huge. It was located on the 7th floor of a building, and then a couple of 100 meters higher was the top of the Ferris wheel. So it was about half as tall as the other building, but you're inside a Ferris wheel, which makes it a little bit scarier. Especially for me, because I have a fear of heights. But it was so secured, the cabin you were sitting in, you couldn't wobble it around at all, so it wasn't actually scary. It's a lot scarier to me if you can wobble around a bit. And I have some beautiful footage of the city again, also from the top. And then on the last thing I did in Japan before we went for dinner, on our last day, I went to this temple. It is apparently the oldest official Buddhist temple in Japan. Our guide has this little booklet about stuff to see in Osaka, and I looked through it and I saw this. And I recognized some names from my Japanese history classes, and I thought to myself, I have to go there. So I went there alone, because all the other guys were going shopping and they were tired of it. Especially of seeing temples and shrines. A very beautiful little temple complex, but a little bit too commercialized. There were a lot of people there. There were some cafes over there and some ice cream stands, and a little too touristy for my taste, especially for a temple. But they have to make ways to survive, so I can't blame them. And that is the end of my travel vlog from Japan. Hope you enjoyed it. In the next video I will show you the stuff I bought in Japan. It's gonna be a short video because I didn't buy a whole lot. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.